Did you know that in the Elder Scrolls Online, if you spin your character around on the character select screen, a couple of hidden animations can be seen? Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details. Make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments down below, and if you're feeling extra kind, please consider clicking subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, and don't forget to leave a like on this video, and if you do, I'll send you 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. Right, let's begin today's video with a game that I bet you didn't expect to see in 2023. Madden NFL 10 was the 21st installment of the Madden NFL series, and given it released well over 13 years ago, you may be wondering what makes this particular entry in the long-running franchise so special. Well, it turns out that absolutely destroying your opponent may actually break the game. You see, if you score over 110 points in a single game, this message will appear.
To get into the end zone.
Ben Roethlisberger hides the ball so well. So many times I've watched on tape, and you can tell the defenders.
So a message from EA Sports will pop up at the bottom of the screen, asking you to please stop scoring, otherwise you will break the game. Now, being the curious chap that I am, I did continue to score, and nothing happened. But let's face it, this isn't the first time that EA have lied, and it probably won't be the last. Oh, and being from England, having to learn the basic rules of American football to score that many points is surely worthy of a like. Next up are more cool background animations from Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Now, we have covered some of the background animations from the long-running fighting series before, with the most recent example being seen in episode 147 of this series, where we found a couple of animals that were in love. Well, both of today's Tekken details can be found on the Riverside Promenade stage. Among the bloodthirsty onlookers is a man with a dog, and if you attack your opponent near this dog, this will happen. So the dog will sort of cower in fear. As a dog lover, any detail that features a dog is immediately made 10 times better. The other detail found on the promenade also features man's best friend. If you look off into the distance, you can see a dog taking its owner for a walk. Next up is SpiderMan II. Now, in SpiderMan 2, Harry Osborn becomes Venom. And that's not a spoiler, by the way, it was in every trailer and all over the game's marketing. Well, in some forms of Spider-Man media, Harry becomes the Green Goblin, and Spider-Man 2 has a cool little nod to that. Towards the end of the game, Miles, MJ, and Peter are brainstorming how to take down Harry/Venom. To do this, they use various different props to help visualize their plan. For example, Peter uses a woman riding a unicorn to represent himself in the plan, because of course he does. Well, when discussing Harry, the team use a Green Goblin. It's a very subtle nod to Harry's role in the larger Spider-Man universe, and one that could be very easily missed. Up next is the Eggcellent Super Mario Wonder. Now, most video games require you to follow a set path in order to progress. Usually, if you try to do things out of order, the game won't let you, or in some cases, just kill you and make you start again. Well, Mario Wonder is different. During the Rolling Ball Hall level that can be found in World 4, you have to complete a Wonder Seed section that sees you dodging a giant spiky ball before dropping down and collecting the Wonder Seed. However, if you grab the elephant power-up and use Mario's trunk to knock this spiked ball into the wall that I do, you can skip the trial completely, and Mario Wonder's many flowers won't be best pleased.
How'd you even get in here? Ugh, that ruins everything. You have to do things in a certain order.
So each of the flowers is either shocked or annoyed at the fact that you've managed to get down here without the Wonder Seed. I love it when games do things like this. Instead of punishing you for experimenting, they acknowledge it with a cool secret. The other Mario Wonder detail can be seen when using one of the game's many badges. In Mario Wonder, badges can be used for multiple different reasons, with some giving you extra movement abilities or power-ups to start the level with. One of the badges even makes Mario invisible, which means that enemies won't attack. This actually makes the game pretty difficult, as it's hard to judge jumps if you can't see Mario. Anyway, if you manage to complete a boss stage whilst using the invisible badge, when you confront Bowser Jr., he will have unique dialogue to reflect the fact that he can't see you. Right, let's end today's video with Fortnite. Now, last week, Chapter 5 of Epic's money-making machine was released, and with it came some really cool details. The first of these details can be seen when using the recently released Eminem skin. Now, there are tons of licensed real-world songs in Fortnite, and despite the characters dancing along to them, they never actually sing the songs. The same goes for the real Slim Shady emote. As you can see, Tom Holland is giving it his all, but isn't rapping along. However, if you use any of the Eminem skins, he will of course rap along to the song. Now, as far as I'm aware, Eminem is the only skin in the entire game that can actually move its lips when using an emote. But I could be wrong, and I'm sure that someone will tell me if I am. The next Fortnite detail can be found in Jonesy's underground hideout. In the hideout, you can find a board with the faces of the bosses that can be killed on the map. The cool thing is, oh, hang on a minute, let me just take out the trash. Okay, so the cool thing is, whenever a boss is killed in the game, they will be crossed off the board in real time. It's a really nice touch. Now, this next detail is one for all of the romantics out there. At this location on the map, you can find a rock formation that is shaped like a love heart, making it a seemingly perfect place for loved up couples. Now, that's cool enough, but overlooking the love heart shaped rocks is a wedding between two stone frogs/toads. I'm not sure how to tell the difference, with one of them wearing a bow tie for the occasion. The final detail is one of my favourite details of the entire year, and makes all the people that claimed I uploaded my favourite Easter eggs of 2023 video too early right, as who knows what else we'll find in December. Anyway, one of the bosses in Chapter 5 is Peter Griffin from Family Guy. Now, despite his rotund shape and general lack of skill, Peter can be tricky to take down. However, with enough perseverance and patience, it can be done. And when you finally drop him, he will do this. So this animation is a reference to a reoccurring joke from Family Guy. Listen, I know it's easy to hate on Fortnite, and they do have an unlimited pot of money to spend on the game, but it's little things like this that will always keep me coming back. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then leaving a like is really appreciated. Be sure to subscribe for more Easter eggs and details from your favourite games. Thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.